Hi Cancer, welcome to Free Your Spirit Healing. This is going to be messages for you for your highest good for the month of April 2026. Ooh, wow. Okay. Interesting. Commitment to higher learning, something unknown. I feel like this is having faith, trusting in the unknown, being committed to, wow, trusting in the unknown, even though something is delayed or some kind of payout has been delayed, and so you're having to, or it's been postponed or taken away from you in some way. May have been something that you were expecting that didn't happen, financially speaking, or yeah. And so you may have had to rely on another source or an elder, or maybe help from a maternal figure, like a mother or grandmother or aunt or someone to give you advice. And it may have been hard for you to navigate your own situation, Cancer, and you may have struggled to keep things in line. And I heard that expression of like putting, like having to put fires out. Like, what's that expression? It's something like that, like putting fires out. Oh, I've spent the day putting fires out. I don't think I'm saying that right, but it's something along those lines. So that might have been something challenging for you, or you may have been also struggling in your head. Something to do with negotiations or tiptoeing. You may have had to tiptoe around something, or not talk about everything, or leave some things out in order to not feel like you've put your foot in it in some way, especially when talking to a mother figure, in order to keep things even or calm. It may be that whoever you speak to about this, you may feel that they wouldn't be able to handle the whole picture or something like that. But you're also looking at possibilities. You're feeling fortunate. You're looking at the things that you are grateful for. So you may be going through something in April that takes you through some kind of mental journey that brings you out the other side, looking at what you can learn from it and what you need to do to overcome and rise above it. And you may also be looking at all the things that you have in place, the things that you've done, that you've committed to, and where they have led you. What, I guess it's, you're really reflecting on what's worked in what you've committed to, and what hasn't worked, and what's been a waste of your energy and a waste of your time. And so I feel like you are pulling your energy back to yourself in order to gather and figure out what you're going to do moving forward, so that you don't get tripped up by the same things in the future. So it's like how you spend your time, how you resource yourself, and what's important to you, and what you have to contain. You have to contain yourself with. What brings you stability? What helps to bring structure to your world? So yeah, having a deep soul searching look in that way, and also looking at what you keep to yourself, and if that actually serves you, whether you actually need to open up a little bit to certain people. So you may be having actionable conversations with certain people, and that may be people at work. Actually, you may be sharing something in order to make some kind of change at work, especially with the loss with the payout. I feel like you may need to speak up about that and get some action to create change. Ooh, wow, excuse me. Wow, that's a lot of cards. Wow, I might have to redo those. They're all over the place. Ooh, it's a very particular cards on the floor, but I'm just gonna do those again. So there is something in speaking up and taking action on. I feel like it's to do with being verbal about what passed you by or what you missed out on that should have been for you, something that wasn't reciprocal, or some kind of payout that you didn't get. I feel like you have to take action on it in April. And even if that action is just verbal and making it known, or doing what you have to, if you have to take legal action if you've been wronged, or however that looks for your situation, as long as you have put it out there and said your piece, even if no change occurs, you've put it out there and you've done your part. Whereas if you bottle it up and don't do anything about it, then that festers within you. So there's something about speaking up or taking action to do with that. And also in taking action, it releases the turbulence and allows you to move on and move forwards in a more calm and protected way, because you are approaching in a way that allows you to release something and make a change in how you've been received or how you've been treated, Cancer. So I feel like there is something that needs to be said. There's a lot of swords here, so there's a lot that's going on in your head in April, and a change that needs to be made in terms of what you're communicating or how you're communicating. And you can't, what's this expression? You can't please all of the people all of the time. So someone is going to feel disgruntled by what you have to say, but what you have to say is also going to create some kind of change, and it will be marked or noted so that it can change the future, like how things move forward, or that it doesn't happen to someone else, whatever has happened to you. And this may also take great strength for you to implement, because you're also aware of you speaking up may have an effect on other people who are involved, and it might not be in their best interest. But I feel like you hold definitely 50% or over 50% of the answers in what transpires, and also it is a character building experience and process for you. So it will ultimately serve you, because it will make you stronger. That which does not kill you makes you stronger, Cancer. So you've got this. You can do it. You can do it. It will bring you strength, my darling. It will bring you strength. Ooh, and that strength, that fortification, actually brings you some kind of long-term payouts. I feel like speaking up might actually change something and give you some kind of long-term financial stability, or it will give you some insight into your work and effort. Tell me about this Five of Pentacles though. I feel like there's an underlying fear of not being valued, or of not feeling valued, or feeling, ooh, here we go again, feeling flawed. Oh, so I feel like there's a higher lesson here, and the higher lesson is to do with not speaking up, and the reason you may in some circumstances not speak up is for fear of hurting other people's feelings, but in the process of that you actually self-sabotage, because you are not honoring your own feelings. You're putting other people's feelings before yourself and your own feelings, which is a beautiful, compassionate attitude, but also it's a form of self-sabotage. So in speaking up, you're looking at that and you are honoring yourself. Yeah, because not saying something keeps you internally stuck in a cycle, a self-sacrificial cycle. So I feel like April is a journey of really addressing that. So I feel like it's higher learning and self-commitment. So self-commitment, yeah, you've got a lot of internal battle going on around that. So honouring yourself, honour thyself, Cancer, honour thyself, my darling. You are valuable and you are valid, and your opinion is valid, and you are valuable. So don't self-abandon. Self-love, self-love. We love you. I love you. I love you, darling. So I feel like you will have an epiphany about this in April, and give yourself the rest you need. So that Five of Pentacles may also be that you worrying and stressing over money might also make you a little bit under the weather with your health. And so you may need to take some time off to address that, and you may be getting too in your head about it. So If you need to take time off to heal, rest, and dream about tropical lands, or take a holiday if you can, spend some time in water, that'll do you really good. Go swim with dolphins, or swim with dolphins in your dreams, or go to a swimming pool or a river or a lake or a waterfall, or draw yourself a nice bath, or have a shower and put some eucalyptus leaves in the bottom of your shower, or a bath fizz bomb thing that lets off nice smells. Use aromatherapy. Do something like that for yourself. I feel like something like that's going to really help you get through a little bump in the road. I feel like that's what that is, that Five of Pentacles. I feel like that's a health thing of just needing more self-care time at some point in April. So let me know in the comments what's going on for you, and please like the video because it helps other Cancerians to find it, and it helps me to keep going and doing these free readings for you. Star ancestors, hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. So with the High Priestess there and star ancestors, I feel like you will have some moments in April where you do rest and you do take time out for yourself. And when you do, you may have outer body experiences, or you may connect with your star ancestors. Egypt might be poignant for you. The number 3, or Egyptian, something to do with Egyptian gods, or cats, pyramids, portals. So yeah, you may get some kind of downloads, and with the Hangman there as well. You may get some kind of ancestral downloads. You may see hieroglyphs. I'm seeing like symbols, so hieroglyphs or symbols may come to you, and you may draw them or look them up and be surprised by what you find. Connections there. Triangles may be important to you, and dolphins. Oh, that's awesome. So please have a wonderful month of April. Share the video with other Cancerians, and I will see you next month.